All right, so with our new unit, we will be reading Percy Jackson. Okay, so Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief is a book about a young man named Percy and his adventures with two of his friends. And throughout the book, we learn that this book is loosely based on Greek mythology, and a few of the Greek gods that you learned about yesterday will pop up throughout the book. So that's why we went ahead and gave you a quick overview. So in this unit, we will revisit the elements of a story. And really quickly in the chat, I would just like to know, just do you know what the elements of a story are? Like there are five. I'll give you that hint. But could you think of any? Let me know in the chat if you're familiar with the elements of a story. And you can say yes, no, or you can give me an example of an element of a story. Close. I see a few. I see a few things here. Okay. So, okay. So I see a few things such as like title and subtitles, imagination. Every author has a little imagination. Author's purpose, gist, characters, and you Ayana, you are absolutely right. So when we talk about the elements of the story, we're talking about character, setting, plot, theme, and conflict. So and when we say those are things that you absolutely know. But in sixth grade this year, we're just going to be connecting them full circle a little bit. So, see, you guys probably knew that already and just didn't know what they were called, and that is perfectly okay. Not only will we discuss elements of a story, but we will discuss how characters change over time. In that, we'll be discussing how we as people change over time. You will be learning and revisiting elements of plot, and we will discuss the hero's journey. So, those are just a few things that we're going to be learning about this unit, not today, but in our unit, which we will start on Monday. So, with our reading, um, just a heads up, today you are reading chapter one in Ed Puzzle. You will also, just for your knowledge, just to let you know, you will most likely read two chapters per week as part of your weekly assignments. It is important that you stay caught up on your reading because if you're caught up on your reading, then when you get to class, you'll be caught up. The ebook is in your virtual classroom. You guessed it. And here's a little tip for you. If you want to read and listen to the audiobook at the same time, on the side here is like how you do a split screen on the Chromebook. So if you just hit Alt plus the two brackets at the top, it'll give you a split screen. And you can even do that for Zoom, just like a little hint. You can do a split screen so you can have like your work and then like the Zoom video up as well. So you're welcome. I see a raised hand. I am coming. Yes, sir.
Um, how do you do it from Mac?
How do you do it from where? I'm sorry.
From MacBook? From MacBook?
Ooh, fancy. I'm not altogether sure, but at the end of this Zoom, you and I can work on it together,
Oh,
okay?
never mind. I found it. You just gotta press the thing and then you adjust it to how you want it.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, you just gotta at the top. There's like this zoom out thing. You press it and then you can like adjust it to how you want.
Perfection. Thank you. See, you're going to be my go to tech guy. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was last year.
Perfect. So, whenever I need to learn something new, I'm coming right to you. I see another hand. Yes, ma'am.
My Ed puzzle's still on fifth grade.
Okay, I will update that for you after this class. And then again, we can sit and chat and figure out how to get it to work. All right, next things next. Just a quick review from yesterday. Um, Yesterday, we talked about the big three in Greek mythology. And the big three are Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. And Zeus, he's considered to be like the king of the gods. So Zeus is the one here with the lightning bolt, the very first one. He's considered to be the king of the gods, and he's the god of lightning and thunder. Then we have Poseidon, who's god of the seas. So he controls anything water related. He controls everything in and around the sea. He also controls earthquakes. And finally, there is Hades, who is the god of the underworld. And he's considered to be the richest god because he controls and have access to all the minerals in the earth. So that's like diamonds, gold, gems, stuff like that. All of it is considered to be his dominion. Okay. Let me check the chat. I see a few things. Thank you, Ayana. She stated that below fifth grade it says 6 PBL. So if you just scroll down a little bit. All right. So what we are going to do now is practice a tech tool. So give me 1 second to shift my screen.